What does STB stands for? Hmm. Okay, so what we want is to have this one, right? um, quick notes. Da, 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 da. Full documentation under documentation below. Okay, yeah, here. Basic usage XYN. Ooh, 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 ooh. On site STBI load file name. Process data if not null. X width, Y height, and 8-bit components. Number of 8-bit components per pixel. Replace 0 with 1. 4 to force that many components per pixel, but then n will always be the number that would have been if you said 0. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Of y scan lines of x pixels with each pixel consisting. Okay, let's just try it, right? So what we're gonna do is load. Why is it file name? STBI load. Where is STBI load, man? STBI load from. Why is it? What is load? Why is it not openable? I don't understand. This is a text file. Just open it. Here, if not defined. Load from memory. Channels in file. Desired channels. Eight bits per channel interface. Float per channel. let's try this, right? Okay. Get image dimension, STBI info from memory. Let's try this. STBI UC. What is that? Unsigned car. Okay. Okay. So width. Height. Channel count. Oh. Channel count and the buffer itself. Unsafe pointer. Okay, so length is buffer count. Var buffer size. Buffer size has to be inserted to this can set width, height, channel count, buffer. Unsafe bytes. Use with unsafe bytes are unsafe bytes are the byte pointer should not be stored outside of a lifetime access. Okay, well, just let's just print width, height. Let's just see what let's just see what happens. All right. Oh my god, it worked. Amazing. Amazing. Three channels? What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh yeah, we cannot look here, right? What's new? Shall we just uninstall this? Why am I installing Sea Lion? It will not work anyway. I should just open it in Sublime. STBI load from memory. Channels in file. Desired channels. Rec comp. Info from memory. But so I don't really, I'm a bit dumb. I don't really get should have did this, right? Let's just do it. If not defined, STBI define. No give. No linear. What is linear? No HDR. No linear. No ping, not ga, not thread locals. No sleep, no real logs. Okay. ARM neon. Okay, I don't think we need more. We just not have files for now. Alright, we wanted to check images to C stdio. The pixel data, with each pixel consisting of n interleaved n-bit components. The first pixel pointed to is top leftmost in the image. There is no padding between skylines or between pixels, regardless of format. The number of components n is desired channels. If desired channels is non-zero or channels in file. Yeah, okay. If desired channel is non-zero, channel in file has the number of components that would have been output otherwise. If you set desired channels to 4, you will always get RGBA output, where you can check channels in file to see if it's trivially opaque because there are only 3 channels. Okay, so I get it. And also we can pass 4 here. Well, not here, but here. Let nothing is what does it want from me? I don't get. Cannot explicitly specify instance. I don't understand what does it want from me again. Access the bytes. The byte pointer should not be stored. Deprecated. Use unsafe raw buffer pointer. Yeah, but how? But how do I do it? Do I just say that this is unsafe raw buffer pointer? Like this? Cannot convert a non-owning collection interface to the bytes in a region. Copying bytes directly from non-trivial in-memory values does not produce valid copies and can only be done by calling C API / move. Cannot convert unsafe raw buffer pointer to unsafe pointer. Okay, does it still work? Components: gray, gray and alpha, red, green, blue, alpha. Okay. What does it mean? Interleaved. Image interleaved. Interlacing is a method of encoding a bitmap image that the person who's particularly receives it is a graded copy. Interleave. Store all the bytes for pixel n before storing bytes for pixel n plus 1. Store all the bytes for color C before the bytes for color. Okay, okay, so just bytes. Okay. Makes sense. Let's try to decode all messages. All messages. Let's just do 0. Can I not do anything? File, 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 file. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Why is it so slow? Oh my god, why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? It's just slow? It just takes a lot of... half a second. Okay. Can we define Okay, wait. Okay, we don't do. We just do this. Amazing. Okay, so half a second it takes. Like quite consistently. Yeah, and if we do instantly, well, way faster, right? Like 200 milliseconds. And if we do this without release, this makes no difference at all. Why is it no difference? And this was like 170 or whatever. A bit faster, but not really. 140. It's already really fast. Okay. How to check Swift check architecture? Okay, we'll just figure it out later. I guess we can do it from a package, right? Okay, but I guess like 160 millisecond is fine. I don't really know if it's fine. Okay, sure, but but um um okay, question. What's next? Well, we need some kind of a wrapper, right? Well, we don't need any wrapper yet. Um, what if we give it some kind of a random garbage stuff? So we do this, right? And then we say data count, and this is with data, right? So if we deleted a file, it's fine. What if replacing 1 with 1 with 10? I don't know. What if we remove like 500 bytes, 5,000 bytes? Not blob, just data. What if we do this? What will happen? Okay. Because this returns a value. What does it return? Oh, it can return a buffer. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it returns data, image data, right? We can print image data. Oh, it can be null. That's okay. Let's try, and then it will be null, of course, and then it's an error. Okay, and if we don't do this, okay, there is some kind of okay. So we do this. What was a very brief description thing? Brief. STBI failure reason. STBI failure reason. Yet a very okay. Okay. What is this going to be? Throw failure. unsafe pointer must be unwrapped. Okay. It's maybe string, right? Or we say no error. No error, hint. I will just say no. Initialization of blah 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 blah. Okay. Is better? Okay, let's see what's the error message. Well, there is not an error message now. But if we do this, there is a failure. Handler for images command fail, STBI load from memory failed, unknown image type. Okay. Perfect. That's amazing. And then we say drop last. What will happen? It will parse it. Okay, but something is somewhere is going well. Exciting. Exciting. Failed to resolve. Can I do this? So now we have a pointer, but we need to, you know, is this possible? No. STBI image free. What does this one do? Freeze a loaded message. This is just free. Okay. And we need some kind of a class. Annoying. Okay, so we need some. What is this? Unsafe mutable pointer. Okay. Do we need to freeze this? So this idea of doing free and so this is hard coded into the image itself, and I don't like that. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do about it. What did they do? Probably nothing, right? tensor, blah 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 blah. STBI. Oh no, they did free. Oh, they copied it and then freed it. So it's STBI load. And then you int array from unsafe buffer pointer with start and blah blah blah. Bytes per channel. Per pixel. Bytes per pixel. And they just freed it. Why don't we free it? Yes, okay. Then we don't need any. Okay, and then we do STBI free. This is just free, okay. Image data. We just do defer. Do we need to defer? I don't know. Why would we copy? I don't know. This sounds a bit dumb. Why would we double copy? Why would we freeze this? Be smarter. Okay, like buffer or something. Can we have like byte buffer and like we can replace the allocator. Okay, just calm down. Just do this. Would be nice to be smarter about copying this data, freeing images individually, etc. Okay. Data init. So data can take what? Count unsafe buffer pointer. Unsafe raw pointer. Image data count. What is the count? Width times height times channel count. return var decoded image. But the fact that this call will copy whatever this is allocated is so... I'm a little bit annoyed. But okay, okay, so this would be something like image load, right? You give it some buff and returns you some buff. Hey, Alex. So this can go here. Well, maybe we should not lose this. Let's like a little struct. So we have here width, height, why is it always int? Width, height, bytes per pixel. Everything is integer. Bytes per pixel. And then data. I don't know if this makes sense. Why would we... This is bytes per pixel. So we can always decode into red, green, blue, alpha. We don't really care what we're decoding yet, right? So we return stb image from here. Not std image, stb image. So now this also throws everything is 0. And this will not work, of course, because we want integers, but the API is int32. Buffer, buffer, buffer. But we'll make our own. So width is int of width, height is int of height. Do people just do that? Does it just always forever cast int32 to int like this? throw expression type any error is not, but it's not any error. Throw expression type any error. Um, throws I'm okay, Alex. How was your Monday? Expected type. There is no type. Expansion of macro. What? Oh. Catch failure. Is keyword required? Can I do catch is not failure? That's what I really want. Failure exception. What is error, right? How does this work? Throw expression any error. Thrown expression type cannot be converted. If error is failure, as failure. should also add all of this. Do we need to add all of that? I think so. Cannot. How do I do this? Like this. Is it enough tries and stuff? Enjoying my 2 hour a day electricity. Oh shit. That's what are you doing here? Go enjoy. Oh, of course you have a. You're not on a laptop. You need electricity for your computer. It's your computer time. Okay. So we can do this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'll try it. Cool. Well, we knew this would work, but whatever. And if we how do exceptions work in Swift? Okay, this is stupid Google. This will never. How exceptions are implemented in Swift language. No, that's not what I want. I'm curious, like, is it like super slow, basically? Okay, this I guess. Yes, that's what I wanted to know. The generated machine code is different, but that's what I want to know. It's not what he's saying. But now with specific and generic and specializable types. You take a painkiller? It's annoying you don't remember. The real answer is how they don't integrate with generics, first-class functions, and the type systems in general. In a world where one man would refuse to integrate with generics, okay, resize it. Okay, so what I want to do, right? So we're gonna write 3 files. Can I just do something like this, like file write or whatever? No. File manager. Open. How do files work in Swift? So you can create file. Write. Create. Oh, like data. Like, can we just image data write to URL? I should make also normal file stuff. Swift, how to get path to desktop. How to get path to desktop. First result, how to get home directory. No, it's not. Home desktop. URLs for desktop in what? I don't know. I don't know what all of this garbage is. All domains, local domain, to everyone, networks, user domain. Array of URLs. Okay, single. Why is it not throws failure? I don't know. The expression. Oh, because. Okay. Need to do it at some point. But whatever. Okay. Guard let desktop is this, else throw failure. Could not find your desktop folder. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna just get a first file. Slice count one. How does it know which one I want? Index count or offset count? How does it know? Doesn't matter, I guess. Original URL is appending component JPEG. Let's just make sure it's a JPEG. Let decoded URL is decoded JPEG. I don't know what appending does. Returns a new URL by appending specified component with a hint for handling directory awareness. Directory hint, not a directory. Directory hint, not a directory. Let resized URL is desktop appending file resized JPEG. Re-encoded URL is desktop appending file re-encoded JPEG. And these two are actually binary. Okay, so we're gonna say file blob write to original URL, decoded URL. So decoded write to decoded URL. Oh, we need to try this. Interesting. Resized URL is data 0 write to resized URL, and this is re-encoded URL. What is the options? Atomic, an option to write data to a file first and then replace the original with a complete file protection. An option to make the file accessible only when device is unlocked. Complete file protection, no file protection without overwriting. Okay, let's just see what will happen now if we run this. Oh, something on a desktop. Okay, let's just say image write original file blob to original URL, right? Okay, yes. We just need to private func image write. Just do this, and now we say, why did I, what? Why am I don't know why. Okay, whatever. We wrote like 100 megabytes or something. Okay, so the original is, okay, obviously this. And this is now decoded. One, okay, hex dump home desktop. Yeah, I still have that. Can we please delete this? Thank you. Hex dump this file decoded minus C. Wow, 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 wow. Calm down. Algae moms. I don't really know what I'm looking for. File original. Okay. Photoshop tab. Okay, so let's see how resizing works, right? Oh, nice. There are 5 functions, one for each image format. There are also 5 to use arbitrary write function. You are expected to open close your file equivalent before or after calling this. Whereas a callback is STB, right? You can configure it with these global variables. What? STB write PNG to function, write BMP to function, write TGA to function, write HDR to function, write JPEG to function. Difficult, alert. So the library will not use STD at all. However, this will also disable HDR writing because it requires STDO for format. Each function returns 0 on failure and non-zero on success. This function creates an image file defined by parameters. PNG creates output files, blah blah blah, Y to RGB in the file format does not output alpha. PNG supports writing rectangles of data even when the bytes in rows are not consecutive in memory. Oh, okay, so what do I need to implement? I thought I would just implement. There are 5 functions on each, one for each file format. Okay, that makes sense. That's what we're gonna do, right? Width, height, channels, so this, right? And then stride and byte. STBI flip vertically on write. Flag is non-zero to flip data vertically. I don't know why. There are also 5 equivalent functions that use an arbitrary write function. You are expected to open close. Oh no, so this is, yes. Where the callback is, okay, so I need to give this. How do I do this? So what I want to do is write the file in Swift, right? Not in C. Oh no, I just want to do data. I I don't want to write files. I just want to buffer in memory. Is it smart to have a buffer in memory? Yeah. Why would I ever? Okay. STBI write PNG to function. JPEG to funcs. We just convert everything to JPEG, by the way. There is no. So this one. So yeah. So that's what we want. Let re-encoded is. Okay. We just need to give a function of this format, and Swift will take care of it. That's nice. Okay. Try image to JPEG is what we want. Okay. And then we can do this. No. Re-encoded. No. This, right? Re-encoded. No, re-encoded is JPEG, right? And then resized is binary. Right. So what we'll do, we'll just say resized is decoded. So in this one, actually resize. And then we do the resized. Okay. Image to JPEG. Okay. Okay, this is correct now. Exciting. Okay, we'll just return 0. No, we don't return 0. STBI. Write JPEG. But I did. Why is this here? If not defined, but I. Oh, STBI right. No STDO. Okay. STBI right. No STDO. So now that I've built it and it failed, okay, can we not complain about this? Hush, please. There should be no STBI. STBI, right? BMP. Why is it here? I just said STB if not defined, but I did define it. I just went here and I defined it. STBI, right? No, stdio. And then I included it. And I also did this. And I also stdio. I don't think there is like, what does it include? Studef, studint, assert, studlib. So this doesn't need it. What? Editor placeholder again. Okay. Do I need to? Clean build folder again? Oh, it's looking in a header file and it's like, I don't know. Why do I want to disable it? I don't really understand. Why do I also like, don't use it, right? Don't use it if you don't want it. Okay, STBI, right? JPEG to function. Now callback. Why is it unsafe mutable pointer? Did I misread something? What is context? Void context. Oh, I think it's a context for this, right? We don't really need to really do anything. Can this be X? So image X, image width, image height, image bytes per pixel, data, quality, and 32 from quality. I don't know. 95. What is the default quality for JPEG? Is it even... What is better, 90 or 80? And then the answer is, well, 90 is better if you care about size, and 80 is better if you pay... Oh my god. 85 here, normal. Image data. Okay, cannot convert in 32. Oh, we need to go back to in 32. Okay, cannot convert value of type data to expected. Okay, can we just do bytes? Cannot convert, of course, raw span to unsafe raw pointer. Sure, man, I'll do it with image data with raw. What? Let guard let, what does it return? Red wall is this. Var context is, I don't need context. Can I just say nil? I don't need context. Buff in. Guard let pointer is buff base address else. This is, can I just give buff here? No. Pointer, yes. Callback, we need to make a callback. Void size. So you just write this many bytes to blah blah blah. Alert data is, okay, var buffer is image, I don't know, 10 times less. Because we had like 4 and then 80. Original was 4 megabytes, this was 80 megabytes. So like 10, 20 times more. Let's do 20 times less. So callback is of type stbi write func. Okay, is it the same? Wrap. Okay, we need to do this and save raw buffer pointer, and we return that failure wrap. Okay. Okay, cannot convert to unsafe mutable pointer, and insert it to. Okay, so we get context data size in this. Okay, print context data size. What is wrong? A C function pointer can only be formed from a reference to a func or a literal closure. Well, here's your reference. No. Change let to var to make it beautiful. Beautiful. Mutable. Okay. What does it want from me? A C function apply. What? What does it want? Did you have a look at? No, I did not. This is where I'm starting, man. Why so angry? Oh, you just have to put it in directly. Okay. Well, sure. I'll do it if you insist. Var result. Expression coerced. Oh, because I'm printing. Okay, this is just random stuff. Let's see. Let's run. Why is it like data size 1? What is going on? Okay, calm down. Why is size always 1? I saw on the, oh no, not always. But then just one byte. One byte. Is it really? Okay. Context nil data is this. Guard let data size is more than 0, else return. Oh, I missed all the messages on YouTube. Or is it just now? Hello. What are we making? Right now, we're trying to convert a JPEG into a smaller JPEG. So, and then we can say buffer, right, append bytes, okay, data count size. Cannot convert value of int32. Well, I can convert it for you. Unsafe mutable row pointer to expected argument unsafe pointer. What is now going on? Bind memory, copy memory. Copies the specified number of bytes from the given raw pointer's memory into these pointers. Who wants this? Store bytes of this as this. Load returns a new instance of the given type. Okay. How do I do anything with this pointer? Unsafe mutable raw pointer. Unsafe buffer pointer. Okay. Unsafe buffer pointer from data. Can I do this? Init creates a new buffer pointer over the specified number of contiguous. Oh, we need to do a type. Okay. Data count size. Can I do this? Cannot convert explicitly specified generic. STPUC. Cannot convert value of type to expected argument. Why did they make it so difficult? Okay, what do we need to give here? Unsafe pointer to uint8. Okay. Let something is unsafe pointer to uint8. Right? Can we init it from a POC pointer, from data? Cannot convert argument type uint stbuc. Unsafe mutable pointer to expected stb uin because initializer was not imported from C header. Okay. What can we do with data? How can we... Unsafe mutable row pointer. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a great documentation page. Unsafe mutable row pointer. I'm just a programmer. And professionally I did a lot of backend. For fun, I'm doing an app and a backend for it in Swift. How can I make unsafe pointer? Unsafe raw pointer. From data. Can I do this? Oh, I can. No. But this I cannot do. Unsafe raw buffer pointer. No. Oh wow. And then I can do this? Can I do this? No? Something. What does it want me to do? Cannot convert value unsafe raw pointer because instance method append was not imported from C header. Okay, sure. Back count load as return a new instance of the given type and count and index. Is it sequence or something? What is this? Here, something happens, I guess. A C function pointer cannot be formed from a closure that captures context. Okay, that makes sense a little bit. Okay. Buffer. Why you prefer light mode versus dark mode? Because I'm old. That's why. So this is CRC. Well, we will rename it. Why do you prefer dark mode over light mode? That's that's also a question, right? So then for context, we will give DST, right? So we cannot say DST or whatever here, right? I don't know. We cannot just like say print DST or something. Overlapping access to buffer, but no modification requires. Consider copying to the local. Okay. We don't do anything yet. So we cannot access this. But what we need to do is, oh shit, overlapping access to buffer. What is buffer? But no modification requires. Consider copying to a local variable. No, go away. What are you even saying to me? You don't even know what I'm doing yet. Oh, this return buffer is not from, should be from here. Missing return, no. There's no return. There is no return. Why do I need return? I didn't want return. What is going on? I'm in this? Where am I? So here, I'm returning buffer. And this is return 0. Code after return. What code after return? There is no code after return. What are you talking about? There is no code. Why are computers so bad? Why? Where is AI? No, this is inside of this closure, and this is inside of this closure. And this is inside of this closure. Okay, but let's first we're gonna do a pointer to a pointer. Oh my god, no, please do not. No, so can we just pause DST here? Unsafe mutable row buffer. Okay, base address. Print wrong. Print context. Print DST. This is very confusing. How is this? How is he saying this is a better way to do programming? Oh, I just printed a lot. Stop. It just printed a lot. Apple weren't ready to show text on screen. It's a little bit advanced, I get it. Okay, but then we kind of need to know how much we have written, right? So, um, struct row pointer uh, 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 uh. So this is var, this is var. Po, 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 po. Mutable row pointer, offset 0. Context is, so where are we writing, right? We want to know where we are writing, and we are writing up. Okay, okay, and then context is this, I guess. Context, what can we do with context? Load as, can we do this? Okay, okay. No, it's not possible. And then we're gonna say var, we're gonna say offset add int size, and this can never change. And then we're gonna do context right. This is so annoying. But then first, we need to say be right okay, so this is from where we're reading, and this is to where we're reading, and then we need to write. So instead of this for byte of blah blah blah, base copy memory from be from data to size what? Can we offset it? No. Advanced by return a value that is offset specified from this value. I guess oh man, I don't like this at all. Initialization of result. Yeah, I don't know what result is. Something. Something. 0 bytes. And then we say that each function returns 0 on failure and non-zero on success. Where is the call? STBI error? Something about error? Error field code result. Oh, what error? Failure. Some kind of message or not? Error? No. I don't know if this is very fun. Oh, fine. It definitely is fun a little bit. And also, this is encoded JPEG, original JPEG, decoded, resized, right? Okay, let's just do it. Let's see. Is it combined with Objective-C or just pure Swift? There is a pointer. So this is STB libraries, which are pure C, and I want to use it from Swift. Okay, did we make a JPEG? No, we make 0 bytes. Annoying. Can we come here and see what's happening? 8964. So it does work, like in terms it writes stuff, but this data never Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we got a buffer, but it's like of a certain size, and we cannot just write whatever we want into it. It will not get resized actually because its count is not getting updated. Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. Okay, let's make something to drink and see. Okay. Okay, new plan. So I think the problem is that we're making this data and reserving capacity. So then we can write technically, but the size is still 0 in the end. If we don't do this, I think it will crash. It didn't crash? Well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Um, uh, so it's not going to be and then we're going to remember how much we wrote. Come to me. Yeah, good job. Right, and then we say uh data from buffer um I don't know. I'm lost. It's too many callbacks. What's going on? Too large. Okay. Oh, it's already breaking there. Right, because it's like a lot. Okay, let's do 20 megabytes. Yes, it worked. Why is it flipped? Why? Why is it flipped? We made something. We gave a wrong. STBI, right? Did they width and height? Did they fuck it up? Func, context, width, height. X and Y. I don't think it's correct. Yeah, exactly. It's beautiful though. JPEG, wrong orientation. It's so annoying. So if I look at this, orientation 6. Right, and then encoded, of course, doesn't have it. How to add orientation to JPEG. Okay, but What is image EO? What is image EO? What is image EO? What is this import image EO? Please explain. Okay, but we can just put exif back, right? JPEG read exif Python, I guess, something, I don't know. No, I don't want this. Oh, annoying. Image get exif. Nice to click on a link and not be able to open it. That's cool. That's cool. Get exif. Okay, I'll scroll myself. It's fine. You know what? Why don't we just do this? Oh man. Okay. And how are we going to read this? I don't even know. Uh, uh, um. Okay, so there should be something like this. No, 0, 1, 12. Like in the very beginning. And this is 3. Or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of bit shifting. Exif orientation read. Beautiful. That's exactly what we need. Um, Read one byte. Hey, read 1 byte. Hey, read 2 bytes. Read file head. Check for JPEG SOE plus EXIF up 1. Okay. Get the marker parameter length count. Length includes itself, so must be at least 2. Following EXIF data length must be at least 6. Read EXIF head. Check for EXIF. Okay. So they look for so read this and EXIF. Then how many stuff is there? What is EXIF data? What is this? If is Motorola. What does this do? If set flag this, else get this. What is offset? What is this? Is Motorola? I don't get it. Flag for byte order is called Motorola. Sure. Okay, surely we can figure it out. What is happening on my computer? Okay, so first we can just remove all set flag stuff. Oh, it's only here, okay. How does it set it? What is the other format? Is there any other format that we support? Why is it so annoying, man? Okay, let's do resizing first. STB image resize. Resize. Zero. Okay. You int 8 sRGB, right? STBR pixel layout. Well, but the question is, input pixel image oh. I don't know. This why is it easy? I don't know. Duplicate main. What is going on? Oh. Oh, I did resize it. What if I resize it to like 50 by 50? $4,000 by 300. What will happen? Okay. Okay, well, somehow it kind of works, right? Signal abort. I'm very suspicious of this. Highlight. Is this can I just do this? Value of type okay. I don't know. Invalid EXIF signature. Ah, it's right here. Hey, Coppola. Let's remove this. See what happens. Invalid EXIF signature. Okay. 78, 69, 66, 00. Let's not do this. Oh, wait, he wants us to... Parses EXIF segment. If the given data does not parse... Okay. In this file, the code online. Okay, let's just search ourselves. Maybe we should just install this. This is very suspicious account. So all these packages, some kind of a... Tomorrow there will be a crypto miner in this. The website that doesn't work. This is some kind of a Chinese intelligence. Like, look at all these packages. This is just... like, all the things that you would Google for. Oh, JPEG, JSON, IP addresses, DOM, MongoDB. We're gonna hire 20 people to work on this, pretend they're a person, and then at some point when it's everywhere. Well, what is it? Swift DOM is a cross-platform efficient DSL for generating HTML. So it has nothing to do with DOM, okay. Inline only micro framework providing generic pure Swift of various hashes. This is like 100% a supply chain attack waiting to happen. If there is like 400 issues and they're all closed, what am I even doing? Here, I made a resizing of images. I just want to parse. Here, just find this. Parse a JSFIF segment into metadata record. Just gonna find this. What is it? XIF. Um, what cannot convert first range of what is it? We did parse something. Don't bark, Toby, please. No. Wait, no, don't bark. This is too much. Come, Toby, no barking. I know, you love barking. You're a big barker. There should be a tag that equals 6. Zero, 1, 1, 2. Orientation 10. It's not correct, but sure. It's not 10, huh? You have to offset it, I guess. Oh. Oh. The tag codes as this, the dictionary values are internal file pointers. Both the lookup and the dereferencing. 6. Stop asking me. U in 16 refers to a variant. It's 4 bytes. What is this? Okay. Okay, then we just need to write it. Okay, we're gonna stop here. I'm a bit tired. Hey, thanks for joining. I'll see you later.